Yeah, you been scarred, but you a czar, you can crawl to the grave. I know you know that a lion's inside, sleeping in your heart. Step back and remember who you are.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back at it again with another reaction video. Today, we're getting into the live performance of BTS's song Magic Shop. I don't know if this will be able to go up on YouTube. Most performances get blocked trying to post them on YouTube. So if not, I'll post it on Patreon like I do most of my performance reactions. But so many people in the comments of my reaction to the song itself suggested that I react to the live, that I got the vibe that maybe it could go up on YouTube. I don't know. So we're going to try. If this does make it up on YouTube, definitely make sure to subscribe. We are very close to the 20,000 subscriber mark. So hit that subscribe button. Definitely help us out. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And it would do me a great deal of help. So thank you so much for that. I have a bunch of other BTS content on the channel. You can check that out as well. But for today, we're getting into the live performance of Magic Shop. So without further ado, let's get into this. And I'll see all you guys on the other side.
はい、行きましょう。So show me もっと大きく So show me もっともっと So show me Show you Okay, let's get it 망설이는 걸 알아 진심을 말해줘 결국 다 흩어질러 돌아오니까 힘을 내란 뻔한 말 흔하자니 거야 난 내게 들려줄게 내가 머릿속 이길 거랬잖아 믿지 못했어 이길 수 있을까 이 기적이 아닌 기적을 우리가 만든 걸까 난 여기 있을까 네가 내게 다가와준 거야 I will believe galaxy 듣고 싶어 너의 멜로디 너의 하늘의 별들은 너의 하늘과 너 턱 수로시 난 설마 끝이 내가 너 찾았으면 잊지마 넌 철벽 끝이 서 있던 내 마지막 기회
Okay, so a lot of thoughts and questions. One, I love that this particular performance is almost completely devoid of backing track. I think it might be 100% devoid of backing track, although I might have heard doubling at one point. Doesn't really matter. The point is, it is very clear that you can hear them and the mics are on. You feel me? I can very clearly hear their vocals. I love it. I love it so much. And they sound great. Another thing that I was thinking is I love how they, well, not they, JK prepped them for the call and response section that you guys were telling me about in the comments of the actual song that I reacted to. I've always been one to be like, how do fans learn fan chants? Like, is there like some official memo that goes, like what is the process of that happening versus in this case, which that might have, whatever the case that fans learn fan chants is, that might have happened with this as well. But I like that it was reinforced with the boys like telling them and like prepping them for it. So for the people like me who just show up at a show and not get the memo, not get the little secret group chat to say, hey, this is what the fan chant is, this is when we're gonna do it. I like that it now creates this like unifying aspect amongst everybody who, even if you didn't know coming into the show what like the call and response of this song is, you now know because we've told you. And so I think that that's super dope. Another thing I really like is these outfits, very shiny and sparkly. They look classy, but also like glittery. I don't know how to explain it. I just think they look good. I think these are dope. I don't know what performance or concert or whatever this is. I don't know where this video came from. This was just the video I was sent to react to. So I have no context, no background info. I don't know if this is a one-off performance. I don't know if this is an award show because like a lot of the award shows just end up turning into like big ass BTS concerts. I don't know. I don't know what this is my point. I'm guessing it's a concert of some kind just by like probability standpoint. There's way more concert shows of them than like the other types of shows that they do. But I don't know. So if you have additional context or information on this particular performance, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would like to know if there was other songs performed during this. If so, how many? Was it a whole set list? Was it a whole, like, is this Are they on tour? What is this? Is this a festival? Like, they do a lot of different kinds of performances, so I can't just be like, oh, it's definitely whatever, you know? Whatever this performance is, they definitely look super crispy though, so I think that's dope. I'm seeing so many army bombs in the crowd that I'm feeling like this is a BTS like concert tour situation. Although sometimes I'll be like, oh, this is definitely a concert. And you guys would be like, no, this is the Mama Award, MAMA Awards. I'd be like, okay, so it's still a BTS concert, but you get what I'm saying. Like it won't be. That won't be on the title, even though it will still look like that and vibe-wise will be like that. But I feel like this whole arena has army bombs in their hand, which just makes me think that it's a BTS concert of some kind. This stage seems interesting in that it's very long, like horizontally. It stretches outwards a lot. I don't know if it goes also out into the crowd. But I just have noticed that it's like they're walking back and forth a lot, which I feel like a lot of their stages tend to be more, I don't know. I also don't know when this song came out. I went and saved it on my Spotify, and I saw the cover on the album, which it's like one of the Love Yourself albums, but I also don't know what year those came out, so I don't know like where in their trajectory of superstardom they were. Obviously, they're packing stadiums, but I mean, like, having super elaborate stages on tour is very, very expensive. And so this might have been earlier in their career before they got to do all of the like crazy stage shapes. I don't know. But yeah, I did notice that it seems like they're all walking out and then back in, not necessarily like out into the crowd. But either way, it's cool. These people on the edges, like in the super, like, you know, they got the terrible seats where you're barely just in front of the screens. So you can like barely see anything from where you are. You have to crook your neck just to see. But because of the way that the stage is set up and because of like how much the boys are moving, these people are getting their like own little Kodak moments as well, which I think is super dope. But yeah, something about the stage and also the amount of army bombs makes me feel like this is a concert, but maybe a concert earlier in their career, although I don't know for certain. Okay, so I said all of that, and then I clicked back to go hit play again, and I see the stage like literally goes out into the middle of the crowd. So just scratch all of that I just said, except the part about them walking out to the side with the fans who are seated on the like super sides, still getting their moments with the boys, which I think is super dope. That is still relevant, but everything else I said, yeah, that was I didn't see this. They haven't gone down the middle part yet in this performance.
Oh yeah.
위로한 감동이 되고 싶었었던 날 그대의 슬픈 아픔 걷어가고 싶은 날
내가 말고 싶은 날 너무 사라지고 싶은 날 오늘 하나 만들자 너의 맘속이 다
Let's go.
그 문을 열고 들어가 이곳이 기다릴 거야 너도 괜찮아
Are you ready? Put your hands in the air. Let's go.
따뜻한 초장을 마셔 저 바람스러운 얼굴들 보며 넌 괜찮을 거야 여기 magic So show me So show me So show me Show you Show you
나도 모든 게 다 두려웠다면 믿어줄래. 모든 진심들이 남은 시간들이. Okay.
너의 모든 답은 네가 찾아낸 이곳에 너의 나수와
Army 태워야겠다.
너의
Put your hands in the air. Let's go.
Fire. Fire. Okay. Spark, match, flame, fire. Yeah. This is a great performance. This is. The vocals is hitting. The mics is on. They look real shiny and cool. Yeah, it's great. I feel like I can hear the audience interaction, all the screams and people freaking out every time they like make kissy faces into the camera and stuff. But at the same time, it's not overpowering in the mix as far as like how much of the boys you're hearing versus how much of the crowd you're hearing. It's like overall, it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I might be hearing backing vocals as far as like additional background singers on certain moments, which is cool because it adds a certain fullness to it. But at the same time, it's not so much that it's like distracting or overpowering. Also, you had like JK doing backing, like ad-lib. He almost like kind of acted as like a reverb to Tay when he was singing, doing like a little additional ad-lib to whatever the words were he was saying. I don't remember what the words were, but you know what I'm talking about. That was cool too. Really like that. And then of course we got both the Jimin and Jin high notes that were fire. And so it's dope. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. This is a good time all around. I see why so many people liked the performance of this. So I don't know if this was the performance that you guys were like so heavily advocating for in the comment section. I'm not sure. Again, this is the performance that was sent to me. So hopefully it's the right one. If it's not, then you should have sent me the link when you was advocating for the live now. Huh? Yeah, so you regret it. So next time when you tell me to react to something, put the link on it. Okay, so yeah, but anyway, this is super cool. I don't know if these are supposed to be like the little doors that are their logo now here, or if these are just projector monitors, but every time I see those now, I know that at one of their performances, they definitely had like the door. It was like, you know, it was their logo like several times over as the monitor screens, which I always thought was like super cool. But yeah, with that being said, rip the old logo with the bulletproof vest. That was hard, dude. That was hard. I'm going to forever think that logo was hard. Y'all can be mad all day. Y'all can love the doors all day. The bulletproof vest was hard. That's iconic, bro. But anyway, the doors is cool too. And I like the fact that it like is often used as like monitor screens during their performances. So if that is what that is, that's cool. If not, I've seen it in other performances and it was cool then.
You give me the best of me, so you give you the best of you. 날 찾아냈잖아, 날 알아줬잖아. You give me the best of me, so you give you the best 네 안에 있는 갤럭시 So show me, I'll show you So show me, I'll show you So show me, I'll show you Show you
미션 인정된 것 같아.
So show me So show me So show me Show you
Okay, so yeah, lots of additional thoughts. One, I really love the army bomb, like heart, purple heart, Borahae thing that was happening there at the end. That also made me like wonder, are those, I always assume that like fans like turned them on. Are those like synced up with something in the stadium and they're controlled by the light people in the stadium? If so, that's super cool, but also like, wow, that's crazy. I don't know. I guess that would make sense why they're always like the same color and like someone isn't being like an attention whore and like, oh, I'm gonna turn mine red so everybody can see me, like, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know why that just like dawned on me right now, just in this moment, but it did when I saw like them focusing on the purple heart thing there. What else? Also towards the end of the performance, they were like going down into the floor. I don't know if that was like the last song that they performed that night or if they were headed into intermission. Something about it feels like very headed into intermission-y to me. That doesn't make sense, but it just didn't feel like, I feel like usually the last song performed at the concert is usually a single, and this was not a single. So I'm thinking that this was not the last song that they performed at this concert. I don't know, but I did see the lighting thing come together. That was like their logo behind them. That was super, super cool. Again, this logo like works a lot better with like all of these different things that they incorporate into their performances, which I think is dope. I just really love the bulletproof vet. Like it goes so well with it's fire is what it is. But yeah, really good song, really good performance. I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss more content like this. Like I said, we're very close to 20,000 subscribers, so do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button. Help me get over that threshold. But in the meantime, you guys have a great day, and I'll be seeing all of you guys here on the channel next time. Peace.
Twilight, these skies no blues. A new love, but we know that it'll cruise like time in a queue. Wet shampoo, new bamboo. Much more of it will ensue. I'm caught in this trance in lieu of sinking down in the stew. You change up the brew, now life tastes so brand new. It's delicious like fondue. Under the moonlight tonight, stars and hearts shimmering. You illuminate who I am. You're a bad light, you are my midnight.